Welcome students. In previous class, we have started with solving the problems on connected bodies in the topic kinetics of particles 1. So let us solve some more problems on this particular topic. The next problem is block A and B of mass 6 kg and 12 kg are fixed by a string passing over a smooth pulley. Okay. If mu s is equal to 0.4 and mu k is equal to 0.2, determine acceleration of blocks A and B. So regarding mu s and mu k, I have already explained to you that mu s is the coefficient of static friction and mu k is the coefficient of dynamic friction. And in the question, as we are required to determine the acceleration, that means the body is moving. And as body is moving, the coefficient of friction we need to take in our calculation will be mu k, that is coefficient of dynamic friction, and not mu s. Okay, before starting the solution, let us see the diagram. So you can see that there is a body of some 6 kg resting over an inclined surface making an angle theta, and this theta is given to us in the question as 75 degrees. This was already mentioned in the diagram, and this block is being attached to this block of 12 kg with a string passing over this fixed pulley. Okay, so this pulley is fixed, and this block B is being connected to block A by a rope or a string passing over smooth pulley. Let us assume that the tension in the cable passing through A is T. Now, if this tension in the cable is T and this cable is passing over a smooth pulley, that means the tension on this side also will be T. That means the entire tension in the string will be same, that will be T. So after doing all this part, let us start with our steps of drawing free body diagram. So let us first consider body A. So I have made body A of mass 6 kg. The first force which we show on the free body diagram is the applied force. So you can see there is a cable passing, string attached to the block A. So I will make the force as applied force, tension T. Next force we show as the self weight, and we know that self weight acts vertically downwards, and the value will be 6 multiplied by 9.81 because the value was given to us in kgs. We need to convert it into Newton. The next force which we show is the reaction from contact surface. So yes, block A is in contact with this surface, hence there will be reaction from the surface to the body, and let this be N. After showing the reaction force, next force will be the friction force. Now just observe the diagram. We have to assume some direction of motion. So let us assume that because this weight 12 kg is more than 6 kg, this 12 kg block will try to pull this 6 kg block upside. So now we are assuming the direction of this motion of block B as downward, and because this is downward, this will move upward. So this is our assumption. You can also assume the other way. So you can also assume, let me show it with the dotted lines. So you can also assume that B is moving upward, and if B will be moving upward, you can take the motion of A as downward. So let me proceed further with this direction, wherein I will say that block B is moving downward. So as this is moving downwards, block A will move upward, and as A is moving upward, the friction force will be towards downside with a value of mu multiplied by N, and mu value is already given to us in the question as 0.2, so it will be 0.2 N. So with this we have shown all the forces acting on the body. Now next step is to show the inertia force or the imaginary force. For imaginary force, the condition is it should be opposite to the direction of acceleration. So we have now assumed that this block A is moving towards upside, hence the inertia force will be acting towards downside with a value of mass into acceleration, that will be 6 into A. So with this we have completed showing all the forces on the body and also the inertia force. Now we can apply conditions of equilibrium, but before that all the forces should be either oriented in x or y direction. So if I assume my coordinate system to be like this, x and y, the only force which is inclined in this particular free body diagram is this one, that is self weight. All the other forces are either in x direction or in y direction. So what I need to do, I need to resolve this force. So I need to resolve this force into x and y directions. So I will make a resolved force. So let us say this is along x. So this is, let us say, along y direction, and this is along x direction. Now by geometry, if this angle is 75 or angle of plane, then this angle will be also 75 degree by geometry. And if this is 75 degree, this value or this component will be 6 into 9.81 cos 75, and this component will be 6 into 9.81 sin 75. Now our free body diagram is ready for applying conditions of equilibrium. So let us start with that. So starting with the first condition, that is summation of Fy is equal to 0, I will get this N1, then this is the force 6 into 9.81 cos 75, and yes, there is no other force in y direction, so I will write only these two forces, that is minus 6 into 9.81 cos 75 plus N1 is equal to 0. So on solving this, I will get the value of N1 as 15.23 newtons. Now we will apply the next condition, that is summation of Fx is equal to 0, wherein I will consider the forces as T going right side, 6A going left side, so it will be negative, 6 into 9.81 sin 75 again going left side negative, and this 0.2 into N1 again going towards left side will be negative. So I will write minus 6A plus T minus 0.2 N1 minus 6 into 9.81 sin 75 is equal to 0. Now out of which the value of N1 I already know from the previous step as 15.23. So I will substitute the value of N1 and I will get an equation as T minus 6A is equal to 59.9, and let this be equation number 1. Because there are two unknowns and there is only one equation, we can't solve it now, so let it be equation number 1. Now as we have drawn the free body diagram of A and analyze and solve it for summation of Fx equal to 0 and Fy is equal to 0, now let us consider the another block or another body in the system, that is body B, and start making the free body diagram. So for a free body diagram, the first force which we show is the applied force. So we have assumed that there will be tension T in the spring, so there will be applied force of tension T in the cable. Next is self weight acting vertically downwards, so it will be 12 multiplied by 9.81. The third force which we show is reaction from contact surface. So you can observe that there is no contact of this block from any surface, so there will be no contact reaction. And also, as there is no contact between the body and the surface, there will be no friction force. So with this we have shown all the forces acting on the body. Next step is to show inertia force in the direction opposite to the motion or acceleration of the body. So initially only we have assumed that this block B will be moving towards downward direction. So as this is moving towards downside, the inertia force will be acting towards upside with a value of m multiplied by a, that is 12 into a. So this completes our free body diagram on which we can apply conditions of equilibrium. Fx is equal to 0 and Fy is equal to 0. So let us start with that. So for block B, the only condition which I can apply is summation of Fy is equal to 0 because there is no force in x direction. So forces in y direction to be considered are T, 12A and 12 into 9.81. So writing that, I will get T minus 12 into 9.81 plus 12A is equal to 0. Just by rearranging, I will get the equation as T plus 12A is equal to 117.72, and let this be equation number 2. Now if you observe equation number 1 and 2, in equation 1 the unknowns are t and a. Also in equation 2 the unknowns are t and a. So two equations and two unknowns, we can solve the equation simultaneously and we will get answer as acceleration 3.21 meter per second square and tension in the cable as 79.17 newtons. So in the question it was asked to determine acceleration of blocks A and B. So acceleration for both the blocks will be 3.21 meter per second square, and this completes the solution. Thank you.